Our teacher assigned us homework to come up with a way to change the world and actually put it into action. The teacher's response sent me into deep thought, and suddenly this wild idea popped into my head. I did the math and figured if I genuinely helped 3 strangers, and those 3 each helped 3 more, and this kindness got passed along just 21 times, then goodwill could reach every corner of the world. I didn't hesitate. I quickly identified my first person to help. He was a young homeless guy. I gave him all my allowance, then brought him home to clean up and change, and finally let him sleep in the broken down truck in our yard. But a few days later, Mom was suddenly woken up by strange noises coming from the garage. She grabbed the shotgun and went to check. Turns out it was the homeless guy. He'd come back. He just wanted to help fix that busted truck because I'd helped him, and this was his way of paying it forward. But here's where fate gets magical. That spark of kindness I'd lit had already been spreading, quietly from one heart to countless others. When Mom learned about my plan from the homeless guy, she quietly started doing it too. Mom's own mother had been a heavy drinker, totally irresponsible when Mom was young, which is why they'd never stayed in touch. Now that Mom was raising me, she finally understood how hard it is to be a mother. In that moment, 20 years of misunderstanding melted away in understanding and regret. And Grandma, carrying the weight of her past mistakes after receiving her daughter's long overdue forgiveness, decided to pass that love forward too. One night, right after she left a convenience store, she saw a black man being chased and beaten, running for his life. She told him to get in the car and drove him to safety. That's how he learned about the Pay It Forward plan. And he ended up using his own street-smart way to bend the rules at a hospital and complete his act of love. But then one day after school, I found my best friend being bullied by some thugs. I didn't hesitate or back down. I rode my bike straight at them and knocked one of them over hard. But one of the bullies suddenly pulled out a knife. He was just trying to scare us, but during the scuffle, it accidentally went into my stomach. In the end, I left this world. In a haze, my teacher was suddenly woken by noise outside his window. Confused, he walked over to look, and the courtyard was packed with countless people seeing me off. Some held flowers, some held candles, and in the distance, through the endless night, a stream of headlights kept coming and coming.